Hey, I'm Nathaniel Adams with Safety Net, a part of Child and Family Guidance Center, and today we're going to do our favorite activity called the Sticky Note Game. It's originally by Tom Jackson, and the book is in the description below. It's originally called Downhill Slide. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the dangers of alcohol, especially during our teenage years. A lot of times there's a bunch of unintended consequences that we don't expect when we let alcohol control us. So for this activity, you can do this wherever you are at. You can do it at home, you can do it at an office, you can do it at school. Wherever you're at, you can make this table just like I have here. So as you can see, there is people, possessions, activity, and personal attributes. What you're going to do is you're going to draw this, and then you're going to put content in it. First, you're going to have people that are important to you. Let's say your brother, your dad, your mom. You can even put your dog if you want to. For possessions, things that you own, things that you care about, that are close to you, that are maybe even expensive. Your phone, your car, your clothes. When it comes to activities, I want you to put activities that you like to do. Football, basketball, dancing, hanging out with friends. Things that you like to do for fun. And then personal attributes, I want you to describe yourself in 3 characteristics. So it can be, I'm responsible, I'm friendly, I'm diligent, whatever you want to use to describe yourself. And as we move forward throughout this activity, I will explain the scenarios and I'll take you right through all of them with you. So now that you have your table made, we're going to get into this activity. And you're going to notice from the first scenario to the last scenario, you're going to start from experimentation, and then you're going to see where an addiction occurs and it starts controlling your life. So here we go. First scenario. You have been invited to a party and you come home late after curfew smelling of alcohol. Your parents are waiting up for you and you're in big trouble. So one of your possessions is taken away as punishment. So what you're going to do is you're going to take one of your possessions and it's gone. It's taken away as punishment. So if you are using a piece of paper, which is an easy way to do it, cross it out. If you're using sticky notes, you can throw them away. All right, so scenario 2. After a Friday night football game, you and your friend go to a mutual friend's house. His or her parents are not home and there's beer available. So you decide to drink quite a bit. The next morning you have a hangover and you're not able to participate in one of your favorite activities. So tear up one activity and one personal attribute. So you're going to get rid of one activity and one personal attribute. All right, so scenario 3. Drinking has become one of your favorite things to do. You are now looking forward to drinking every weekend. You can feel you can handle it and it's not a problem. So get rid of one person and one personal attribute. So we're going to get rid of one person and one personal attribute. All right, so scenario 4. You now find yourself drinking daily with serious consequences. You're suspended from school, you're stealing money, and you're fighting with your parents. So get rid of one person and one personal attribute. So we're going to get rid of one people and one personal attributes. As you can see, you're losing quite a lot. So all these scenarios keep getting more and more serious. Scenario 5. On your way home from a weekend of partying, you are picked up for a DUI. Get rid of one possession and one activity. So one possession and one activity. So as you can see, you're left with 3. So let's get into the last scenario. You are now totally at the mercy of your addiction. Your life is out of control and you can't control what you do. So normally when you have consequences, you're not allowed to choose your consequences. You don't get to pick which one off the board. A lot of times you lose a lot more. You lose a lot of things that mean a lot to you. So what you're going to do is you're going to take 2 of these and get rid of them. You're going to be left with one. now that you're left with one. Was it hard to fill this up? I know the people that I love. I know the activities I like to do. But when you let alcohol control you and your actions, you lose everything. Was it hard to get rid of some of this? I don't want to get rid of my mom. I don't want to get rid of my dad. I don't want to lose possessions that I own. But that's what happens when we let alcohol control us. Live your best life. Be drug-free.
Thanks for watching. I'm Heidi Whitehill, Program Director for Safety Net with Child and Family Guidance Center. Join us on our campaign for a drug-free Texas by following us on our social media. The links are in the description box below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, follow our channel so you can see more content by the Safety Net team. And as always, be safe, be well, and be drug-free.